So.
Okay, the equipment, I guess, is ready. Mr. Eugeniu Tanaze from Hydroelectrica.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I try to present some information about our company, our Romanian company. I don't want to speak much more than if it's necessary, because the break for the coffee is coming soon. So, our company was established as a commercial company in 2000, and the main scope of the activity is generation and selling of hydro energy. This is one. And the second, maybe much more important, the first is the ancillary services. I mean, to cover all the need for the regulatory system in Romania, which means about 85% covering done by Hydroelectrica. Of course, there are another collateral activity, but very important regarding to the water conservation, to the flooding protection, and also on the Iron Gate 1 and 2, based on the Danube River, we make the facility. Basically, Hydroelectrica structure ownership is about capital is about 1 billion euro. The share between the state and the Fondul Proprietatea is 80 to 20 around, and the value per share it's 10 lei. Regarding the structure of the company now, we have in total 21 let's say subsidiary and branches located in the whole the country. 13 of them are represented by branches or subsidiary who are basically operating in the hydropower field, and another 8 are subsidiary that where the Hydroelectrica is 100% ownership, and this subsidiary is covering our need for the maintenance and the repair. The total of our hydro power installed is around 247 hydro unit and pumping storage. That means the installed capacity about 6,445, and this total installed capacity is delivery an output from about 14.7 gigawatt hour. On average based yen, our generation is around 70.3 terawatt hour. Sorry. This is a structure of, let's say, the potential of hydro in Romania. Is a structure that now for 2010 we can see that from the potential existing in Romania related to the, let's say, the environment protection and other legislation which appeared during the time, we can, let's say, invest and increase the potential for the 53.8 today to the maximum 64.7. That means an increasing the installed capacity on average from the 70.3 today to 20.8 terawatt per hour in the future. Regarding the investment program of Hydroelectrica, the investment program Hydroelectrica is structured in the many sub-program who basically are represented by new investment program. There are 2 new investment program regarding who up to us is necessary to have a political decision, and the state must be involved much more in the future, because we talk about the program, one new investment in pumping storage called Tanaze and another one down to the River Olt called Izbiceni. Another program, another sub-program, it's represented by hydropower who must be fulfilled and finalized in the future. They started during the year of 80 and 90. Is necessary to be finalized and put in function. All other program is represented to the work in progress today, who must be finalized during the year, with or without the apport of the foreign capital, and of course with our internal resources also. The last two programs is represented by a new project, and we think that is necessary that Hidroelectrica to enlarge a little bit the portfolio of the activity and to be a little bit or much more than present focused on the cooperation with the independent power producer or foreign investor who can invest the money in the potential of micro hydropower plant and energy and windy mills. In the total, for the perspective of 2012-2025, our investment program is previous to be about 5 billion euro, and out of which a part of this program is related to the attracting the private capital in the greenfield and brownfield, and that is representing especially for the moment for 8 to 9 in fact program. There are small power plants who a part of them are in the phase of final design, another in the way to be finalized the final design, and the state through the Hidroelectrica intend to attract the private investor for this potential hydropower plant, who are basically in all the country and has a very good advantage because the price for the finalized not so much, but the advantage delivering to the energy, green energy to the market is very huge for a potential investor. This is a new project that I spoke a little before. This is a Tanaze. It will be a huge project. It costs about 1 billion euro. Its installed capacity about 1,000 megawatt. It's representing by 2 units or 4 units pumping mode system, and up to us is main important investment who must be done in the future from the Romania, because correlated with the nuclear power plant unit 3 and 4 and the windmill today, is necessary that this new unit to cover the ancillary services and to make the regulation in the system for the future. Another is Old River system. It's a new hydropower plant which might be erected on the end of the Old River, because now we have in refurbishment one in Old River 5 hydropower plants located in 20 units. It's in a cascade. This project of refurbishment will be fulfilled the end of 2013, and it's reversible bolt turbine, and this new unit is between river stage will finalize all this cascade refurbishment we started in the 10 years before. Speaking about the refurbishment program, it's one of our major point in development and program, because looking at the cost and all the approval who is necessary according to the environmental and protection and other thing, it seems that it's much more useful and much more efficient and less expensive to renew and to refurbish the existing unit and to automate and to put a new unit than to erect a new one, who is much costly, and efficiency for the moment is not so interesting for the potential investor. For these purposes, Hidroelectrica has started during the years in 2000 until now to refurbish the existing units, very important, on the Danube River, Iron Gate 1 and 2, also in the internal river, Lower Old, and in the upper, in the mountain was another unit called Lotru, and for the future we have in the way to negotiation the refurbishment the oldest hydropower plant Stejaru, it's called Stejaru, with the financement covered by the EBRD loan and a group from Erste and La Caixa. Another program which is the way to be started to be published on the acquisition system is the Slatina River. Regarding the privatization of hydroelectric, as the governmental decision, as the government has decided through the governmental decision 38, hydroelectric is in the way to to be an IPO. The government has decided that this IPO will be done in 10% in total, 49%, out of which 10 will be the hydroelectric participation state, and increasing to the capital. And for the moment, we have started all the selection of the competitor and intermediate. We are in the way to sign the contract and to start the work to do this procedure. Up to our estimation and according to expectation of the market, this process we hope to be finalized somewhere in mid of October 2012. After the IPO, the structure of the ownership will be something like that. We hope to be something like that. And at the end, there are some financial information related to the last year financial of 2009, 2010, 2011. Basically, we can see that the turnover is little bit the same as increase starting of 2009. Despite a very dry time in 2011, we kept the same level of turnover, little bit the same level of the turnover, but the negative impact was to the profit, because it was a very severe reduction in the delivery to our client, meaning less profit than basically we have obtained in 2010. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you.